So you guys, I am outside. It has been raining like all day. It's been raining all day. I think there's like a tropical storm going over Jamaica right now. Raphael, I think it's called. I don't know. But it's actually been raining the last couple of weeks. It's been raining like cats and dogs. It's been a lot of rain. Like, I haven't been able to do laundry. Let me use this moment to address the people. So a few months ago when I did the video, and in that video I talked about getting a clothesline put up, right? And a few people said, and so in the video I also said, why do you need a clothes dryer? Like, this is Jamaica, it's hot, right? And there were a few people in the video who said to me, you soon find out why you need a clothes dryer. And I couldn't understand what they were saying. You guys, people, I just want to come back and tell them to say, no, me understand why it's a good idea maybe to have a clothes dryer, because it's been raining, I kid you not, 2 weeks. No, my plants are loving it. Must get out here, so but my plants are loving the rain. Stop it. My plants are loving the rain, but my laundry, I can't do laundry. I think I was able to sneak and do laundry one day because I found out that I checked the weather and I saw that it wasn't going to start raining until afternoon. So I woke up early and just did laundry. But yeah, I don't know, maybe a clothes dryer is in the works. But I think I'm gonna go out back and see what my plants are doing, see what my I want to show you guys something. It's a surprise, but let me show you what it's looking like. You can see the mountains just looking so, I don't know, looking so rainy or looking so foggy, up there. So you guys, this is my little rainwater harvesting situation. I'm gonna try and hold this thing so something to get wet, you know. It's already full. I had to cover it because, see, it's already full up. And this is like an 80-gallon container. This one is an 80-gallon container and it's already full. So I'm excited about having rainwater to water my plants because they love that rather than the pipe water. But I have a couple trees right here. You see all the water that's like standing right here? I don't like that part. I might have to get some gutters or something to deal with all this water, standing water. But when it rains, it doesn't stay here for long. 2 tools and this water gone. But anyway, you guys, I have a couple fruit trees there that I have to plant out in the yard. I have a lime and what's that, a sweet sop. So I'm excited about those. See my boots, my little rain boots. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at my pumpkin patch is getting to be so big. When you see that, my pumpkin patch will get so big. Look at this little one under here. When you see that little one under there? Yeah, it's a little baby. A little baby coming. But my pumpkin patch is doing so good, you guys. It is running rampant everywhere. And then look under here. I don't know if you can see that. You see that right there? I have a big pumpkin coming, you guys. I'm excited. I want to see if there's any more babies. I don't know if there's any more babies coming. Let me see if I can find any more baby pumpkins. I'm excited. I think there was one more in here. Oh, here, there it is. I just don't know if that one is gonna make it. Don't it look funny? How did this thing get turned around? Yeah, there's one more right there. You see that one? Yeah. So I have a few pumpkins coming along, you guys. I'm excited about that. I have some gungo trees right here. I was hoping they would get big enough to give me gungos for Christmas, but it don't look like that's gonna happen. It just doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Do I see any more baby pumpkins? I don't see any more baby pumpkins. Let me go this way. I don't want my feet to get wet, you know. You guys, look at all this water back here. See that water in my yard? My grass won't cut and everything. And then look at my wonderful planting tree, you guys. You see how magnificent this tree is? Let me show you something. So then there's the tree. That's the tree, if you don't remember, the tree that got cut. I had to cut it down because Hurricane Beryl snapped it in two. So I had to cut it off. You see right down there where that brown stuff is, that brown part, it was way below that, where I cut it. I cut it way below that, and now this big old tree is probably a good, I don't even know, maybe like 8 feet tall, good 8 feet tall. Then this tree sprung up right after I cut it. This it sent out a shoot, right? And then the other day I was looking, and look what I saw, you guys. Look what I saw. There's another shoot coming, and then there's an even smaller shoot coming right there. You see that one? That one is another. So from one tree, I've gotten 4 trees. I think that is so amazing. Sorry, you guys, may I try to hold my umbrella, and I think my neighbors think I'm crazy. I'm out here in the rain doing a yard tour. I don't business, you know. I don't business. So you see that little area right there, you guys? I'm actually wanting to put in like a vegetable garden, like tomato. Oh, a mosquito that. Woo! Sorry, there's a mosquito on me. Mosquitoes are ferocious. It's been raining. I think they're hungry, so they don't have no manners. Any little skin exposed, them want bite. But anyway, what I was saying is that little area, that little area that I'm trying to concrete off, I want to use it as a vegetable garden, you know, tomatoes, sweet peppers, scotch bonnet, thyme, scallion, stuff like that. I want to grow there because market is getting too expensive now. Market is getting too expensive. Let me show you guys the banana tree, what's going on with it. Okay, let me turn this camera around. Woo. You guys, there is the banana tree. There is my mango tree looking very, I don't know. You guys, I planted some new cane up here, and I'm going to tell you why I had to plant some new cane. There's like 4 pieces of cane in the ground. And look at this banana tree. You guys, I don't even know if this picture is giving it justice. When I planted it, it was little, you know. When I planted it, it was maybe like half the growth. Like in the last few weeks, I've gotten so much growth out of this. This tree is almost as tall as I am, and I'm just so excited about it. Now here's something that I'm a little bit sad about. I don't know what caused this, but my what is name? Soursop tree. When you see my soursop tree, you guys, it looks like something bent it over. You see that? It's like snapped in. It snapped. I don't know if it was the wind, but I just don't think this soursop tree is gonna make it. It keeps falling over. I tried to prop it up. With sorry you guys, I'm trying to hold this, and I'm also trying to make sure no mosquito not bite me. But I tried to prop it up with I tried to prop up my soursop tree with a rock because I noticed it snapped over, and I just don't think it's gonna make it. Okay, so but I have a plan for the soursop tree. I have a story to tell you guys about that soursop tree. Let me show you something else. You guys, you see this right here? You see what that is? Some sweet potato. That is some sweet potato. I'm so excited for my sweet potato. I also have some cassava growing back there. But I think I'm inside the house because it's a little I'm gonna make it back inside the house because it's a little wet out here. But you guys, What was I gonna say? So here's the story now with the cane. You see the last video that I put out, that's, you know, just to fess up, that video is a little bit older. I did that video, I actually filmed the video. Okay, I'm back on the veranda now. I had to go and get some mosquito destroyer because these mosquitoes are ferocious out here. Them are biting me through my pants. They're biting me through my pants. Get away from there. Them are biting me through my pants. So anyway, I'm sitting on the veranda, you guys, and I wanted to gonna try not to get away from there. Get away from there. Take that, John Crow. So sorry you guys, I'm so distracted. But anyway, let me tell you what I was trying to say. So the cane that you saw me plant in the video when I was talking, the last video where I was talking about the taxi situation, that cane did not make it. It just did not. I just think it didn't get enough water, and which is so ironic because now we're having so much rain, right? But I didn't know then that we're going to get all this rain. You know, I'm trying not to be so sad about, you know, I just feel like the plants that want to live here with me, they will live here. The ones that don't want to live, I'm not going to worry about them just because I can't baby plants. I don't want to be babying them. Like you guys, I planted some cassava, and when I tell you, in a couple of days, boom, they had on, and it was like little pieces of sticks that I planted, and you saw what they're looking like back there. In a couple of days, they had leaves on them. They were growing. They're thriving. So some things just do better than other things, and you know, whatever will grow will grow. What won't grow, I'm not going to worry about it. So anyway, I planted some fresh cane. I went with a friend of mine up into the hills. She has like some family land up there. And when we went up there, when I tell you, it's like they had cane to stone dog. Them have so much cane up there. So I came down with a arm full of cane, with so much cane. And I quickly just replanted a few pieces out in the back. And I'm hoping that, you know, it will take and I will have cane. Guys, let me tell you something. I think it's important to be self-sufficient. The government is not going to save us. The government is not going to save us. We have to save ourselves. And I'm not a farmer. I don't really know how to grow food that well, but I'm going to try. I think it's important. Every time I go to the supermarket and I ask the price of something, the price is just getting higher and higher. I went a couple of weeks ago to try to get some oranges, and the price of the orange was, they quoted me 1,200. One lady quoted me 1,200 Jamaican. Another lady quoted me 1,500 Jamaican. You hear me? Today is Tuesday. This past Friday or Saturday, I went to the market. I was quoted $2,000, 2,000 Jamaican dollars for a dozen oranges. Okay, 2,000 Jamaican dollars is like 13, 14 US for a dozen oranges. And the oranges were grown right here in Jamaica. They were grown right here. They weren't imported. No, for things that are imported, I can understand. I can understand those things having, you know, a high cost. But for things that are grown right here in Jamaica, I just, you know, I guess the farmers want to make money too, and I'm not trying to stop them, but I just feel like the prices of food is just getting high. So any little thing that I can grow here, I'm gonna try and grow here just to cut down on my food bill. And I think everybody should do that. If you have a little piece of land, grow a banana. Even if it's a banana tree, that banana tree will continue to sprout new roots and give you new banana trees. I've even seen people online growing things in buckets, growing things in container, like container gardening. It's a thing. I don't know, you guys. I just feel like I'm going to grow what I can grow. And I hate to sound so preachy, but I just have this strong, I just have a strong feeling that this is what we should be doing. Let me. So you guys, what I was saying about the soursop tree, that soursop tree was actually given to me by someone that I don't even know. Here's the thing about Jamaican people. Jamaican people have this little thing about them where they come off rough and mean sometimes. Not everybody, but quite a few of them, they can be kind of rough. But just underneath the surface is this little sweetness. This little sweet. Jamaican people have this little sweetness to them. So I was out in my yard, probably 2 or 3 months now, just doing yard work one morning. And this guy, I guess he's a gardener to another family, another household. And he was coming by with his wheelbarrow to go dump the yard trash, right? And we started talking. It was an older gentleman. It was an older gentleman. So we just started talking and, good morning. And come to find out, I told him I'm from this area. I was born and, in this area. And he was like, oh, really? He's like, I'm from this area too. And there's this thing in Jamaica, people will start asking who you're related to, You know the Forbes? I'm like, yeah, I know the Forbes. I'm related to the Forbes. You know the Henrys, you know the Spences. So people will just start talking to you about who you know. Well, to make a long story short, I used to live next door to his relatives. So I know his relatives and he knew my parents. I mean, it's just a crazy small world. So next thing you know, I told him I just moved here and I'm trying to plant up my yard. You guys, like the next day, the man brought over to me a soursop tree. One little baby soursop tree him carry over to me. From where I'm getting from, me don't know, but he brought me a nice little soursop tree. And so that's what I planted out in the back. But what he didn't know was that I'd already started to put like little seeds. I went to the market and I bought a soursop months ago, and I took the seed and I planted the seed. It hadn't started to grow yet, but look what I want to show you something. So you guys, you see that soursop tree right there? It's actually 2 soursop trees because I put 2 seeds in this little pot on my veranda. And now I have 2 soursop trees growing. And I was actually thinking to myself, what am I going to do with these 2 extra soursop trees? Because my tree back there was growing and doing fine. But now that it's broken, I'm going to, use one of the trees that I planted. So it's a blessing in that way. It's a blessing in that way. So I'm excited about that.
Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know it's a rainy day and I do like the sunshine, but rain is necessary. So thank you guys. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.